Hey guys, this is me, Kermat7, and today we're going to be playing one of the oldest Five Nights at Freddy's fan games, not only on Scratch, but in general. This game was uploaded around like October, November of 2014. So it was around the time of the first Five Nights at Freddy's fan game being released, and the second game being in development. Though I could be wrong about it. Hold up, let me check. Alright, so it was released like almost 2 weeks after Five Nights 2. But yeah. I experienced the old version of Five Nights at Pico's. I would play the remastered version, but that one's... I've technically already played it like numerous times. I played it like Five Nights at Zerdy's, Five Nights at Pigs. They're essentially both the same game, just with a reskin of Five Nights at Pico's remastered. But this one's the originator. This was like back in 2014.
Hello. Welcome to your first day at Pico's Palace. It's an honor seeing you here to be the night watchman. So yeah.
Oh, let's guys speak out.
I know it could be a bit nerve-wracking, but I'm here to tell you, nothing's going to happen. You will be all right. So let's just get you started with your first day, okay?
Alrighty.
Now, the previous security guards had reported seeing the characters at Pico's Palace move around that night, and some of them went missing. But there's nothing to worry about. These characters are harmless. I'm 98% positive that they just quit without informing us. So, what am I supposed to do, you might ask? Easy. All you have to do is look at the cameras. That's it. So I'm going to be assuming you know the rest. I'll leave you to
I do. Alright, so we don't know, it was apparently voiced by Darth Vader. The big guy of the Empire. The one who promoted the Empire and said it was pretty cool and you should like join it or something. I don't know. So let's take a look around our office. We've got a light. Lights and door buttons, which are like too high up for some strange reason. I don't know what the design philosophy is there about that. It's just there. And why they just had to put it like above the door instead of like on the sides. So yeah, this is the game. It's essentially just the newer version, but like extremely outdated and a whole lot more difficult. Like, Night 5 is really hard. And at one point they were going to add in like a Night 6, but they end up not doing it. And there were also two Five Nights at Freddy's fan games on Scratch, which were essentially like twins because they were both released on the same day. One was like made by a 3D developer, which is like a crappy remake of the first Five Nights at Freddy's, and then there was an entirely original one, which is about a lizard. It was like Lizzie's Lizard Hamburger or something. The floor was unfortunately taken down, but luckily we have Noob Sims that exists, so he was able to archive it. I don't know what else commentary I have. I'll probably play through the whole thing since it's quite interesting, I guess, but like, this is like one of the oldest Five Nights at Freddy's fan games to exist. This is like before Five Nights at Treasure Island. Five Nights at Treasure Island came out like December 2014. This was like November 2014. I think it's nice. Last around like 6 minutes, so we might do like one more night and then call it there. I'll probably say like nights 3 to 5 for some other time. I think I remember one time where like a friend of mine was like really young, like they're around like the same age as me. I'd be like 1 year older, and they played this game for like 500 sub special. And now 10 years later, I'm playing this game. Looking back at all the previous Find the Phrase fan games on Scratch that led up to what we are today. Like, I should make like a separate video called like the history of Find the Phrase fan games on Scratch. How we went from like this all the way to something new and unseen. I'm gonna go over the dark ages in the late, like 2015, when Scratch axed Five Nights at Freddy's projects on Scratch. Like, that'd actually be pretty cool to like talk about, I guess. Alright, 6 a.m. Cool. But yeah, I'll probably plan on making a video about the history of Find the Phrase fan games on Scratch. Its rise in popularity. The what was it? What do you call it? Like the war to save Five Nights at Freddy's games on Scratch or something, and then like the re-rise.
Hey, welcome back. I told you it'd be easy. Yeah, hey, listen. We watched some of the security footage the other night Watchman left for us, and it seems that the characters of Pico's Palace do move around at night.
Yeah, they get quirky.
We haven't gotten around to watching the whole thing, but as we know now, they weren't pulling our legs. It also means we don't know if they had anything to do with their disappearances, so be careful.
Be careful.
However, it also seems that Pico himself doesn't move at all, so hey, lucky you, I guess.
I won't be so lucky next night.
The other characters seem to be
Mr.
more active
Lord
as
Vader.
the week progresses, so yeah, you might want to check on them more often from here on out. Also, one of the characters, the red one.
The red one.
Pico.
Good Chad.
He hides somewhere during the night. We don't know exactly where, but you might want to find him, because he seems to work differently than the others. We brought in a technician, but he couldn't find anything wrong with them.
And also like Five Nights at Pico's 2, which is just Five Nights at Freddy's 2. And then there's 10 Nights at Pico's 3.
I'm not saying they are, but
why 10 nights instead of the usual 5? I have no idea. They just decided that 10 was a good number.
Schedule, so it may take a while. one more thing.
Apparently
The manager
5
doesn't
wasn't
like
enough
doing the
for
electric
David
bills,
to
so if you use too
consider
much power,
this game to be
the
good.
electricity here.
So it included 5 more, and then let's call it 10 nights if he goes 3.
I'll see you tomorrow. Good night.
And the game's not even, in 10 nights at Pico's 3 is not even interesting. It's just like the exact same game as Final Fantasy 3. Just with twice the amount of nights. And for some reason, the Springtrap dude is active on the very first night. But that's like it. And there's also like one... Oh, we got a rare screen. There was also a rare screen in... No, there was another one, which was like its own unique thing. But unfortunately, it was canned and hasn't been finished since. Oh, I got another rare screen. The rare screen again. Yeah, it got canned. And we can only play the first 2 nights of the game, as it was never finished. And there were some like minigame shenanigans, like Picoian, or whatever it's called. Yeah, that still only has like 1 level. Also got a level like laptop running ASMR. I gotta love 2014. Back when I had a crappy Tabisha laptop. That ran Windows 7. I like at the time, 2014, its newest Windows OS was like Windows 8 and everyone hated it. Or was it like Windows 8.1 that everyone hated? I think both were like bad on its own. But I think 8.1 got the more hate because it was a more mobile pandering. Trying to be this like weird hybrid. But falling. Flat. Ooh. That koala. I don't know, I feel like Nano looks like a koala. Do you guys agree? Nah, Pollo? Alright, it's almost 5 AM. Okay. Get out of here, Tara. Alright, is Yon? Dude, Giga has yet to move, like, at all. I have no idea what this is over here. And why is Nano up there? This doesn't make any sense. Sounds like popcorn. Someone's making popcorn or something. So I figured, like, when you get to, like, nights 3 to 5, you go, like, alright, go check cameras, check 3C, and 4. Then flip that monitor. Wait for a laugh. Repeat. rinse and repeat until like 6 a.m. But yeah, that's all for 5 Nights at Pico's. The classic version, mind you. Tune in next time where we'll play nights 3, 4, and maybe 5 in the next video. But I don't know. But anyways, I've been Kermatt7. Thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, see you guys in the next video. Bye bye!